Hi, so welcome to the Gadget Man episode 100. What's special about episode 100? Well, it's the first ever live stream of a product review, which could be either extremely entertaining or probably extremely embarrassing. So last week I was sent an invite a couple of weeks ago to a product launch in central London, which was the Cross Peerless Trackr Pen. It's basically a pen which, if you lose it, you should be able to find it again with the help of other tracker users. So my journey to London took me to Stationer's House, which is what's here, and then around London. So basically we were given a Cross Peerless Trackr Pen each, 4 of us, and we then paired that with our mobile phones. The pens were then taken away from us and they were hidden somewhere. So we then went on a pen hunt around London with lots of clues. So one clue sent us to another clue, and here you can see the clues being handed out. I think this was in Selfridges, and on there was an anagram, and that told us where we needed to go next. And that might be the pen shop, or it might have been Selfridges, or even Liverpool Street, King's Cross, St Pancras, etc. So after we travelled around the capital with these different clues, we eventually found ourselves at the Renaissance Hotel in St Pancras, where we tracked our pens to where they were. In fact, they were in that case there. While that was going on, there was also a public pen hunt going on in a couple of locations around the capital. If I have a moment, I'll show you that video, but it was really good. Basically, there were people looking for these pens, and if they discovered them, then they got to keep it. In this case, we were in the Renaissance Hotel, and there you can see that's my pen. That's the pen that I was given to find. So what is the Cross Peerless Trackr Pen? Well, it's actually this. This is a Cross Peerless Trackr Pen. It looks very similar to a standard Cross pen, high end, feels really nice in the hand. What gives it away perhaps is that there's a button there on the side, and that button has a couple of different functions. So what comes in the box? If I just put these things together, when you get your pen, other than having the pen in your box like that, you also have a little pouch to put the pen in and keep it safe. You have batteries and a tool to change the ink, and then you have your instruction manual, how you use the pen, and the guarantee, and that all comes in a really very nice box with, you know, it feels really high end and very nice. Be a nice gift for somebody. The way that the Trackr Pen works is that you have to pair it with a mobile device such as this one. You basically run up the get the camera the right way around. You run up the Trackr app, and you can see there I already got it connected, and it shows my pen in my office in Columba House, and it says it's connected. Now, if in the morning I am looking for my pen before I go to work, I can press the button on there, that button there, and that then causes the pen to flash and make a sound, which is quite useful, and that comes in useful later on as well. Conversely, if I have my pen in my pocket and I can't find my phone, or I've misplaced it somewhere, I can press the button on the front there, and you can see just bear with me a second. If I could just there we are, it's live. So that's how I can find my pen and how I can find my phone. Really useful. Now what makes the tracker as a technology really useful is that, okay, it's great when it's paired to your phone via Bluetooth, but as most of you will know, Bluetooth doesn't have a great distance, 30 meters or something, and you're going to lose it. So how can it be of help if you go beyond 30 meters, if someone steals it or if you lose it or something like that? Well, what happens is with Trackr, other people, the 4.5 million other tracker devices in the world, will all have this app on their phone. You lose your pen. As they walk past that pen, it will poll, the device will sense it's there, and it will then send a message to you to say, I've discovered your device, I've discovered your pen. So it's reliant on a crowd, if you like. It's crowd GPS, I believe it's called. But basically it gives you the ability, if you lose it, probably in a populated area, other users walking by will find that pen, or their app will discover the pen and let you know. It won't actually tell that person that they've discovered the pen. It will do it kind of anonymously, but by everybody running this app will mean that if you drop it and people are walking by, you're going to be able to then be told where it is, go off to that location, and when you get to that location, by pressing the button on the app, it's then going to make your pen make a sound and flash a light if it's dark, and you'll then be able to discover it and reunite yourself with your beautiful pen. So basically the tracker technology is hidden in the pen. It's actually in the end here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able, yes I can. So in the top here you have your tracker device, which sits inside the back of the pen, and there's a, assuming you put it back in correctly, and then screw your pen up again, it's now hidden, and you can then go about your business knowing that if you lose your pen, or if it gets mislaid, or someone picks it up, you're going to be able to discover it again. So that is the Cross Peerless Trackr Pen using tracker technology. Thank you very much to Cross and Smallman HR, not HR, PR, live video, Smallman PR, for giving me the invitation to come over and see how it all works and go on the pen hunt, which was extremely enjoyable, and they were all very lovely people. Thank you to Cross, who were equally pleasant, and the where we met up at the Stationers Hall was really beautiful, and the hotel at the end at Renaissance was equally nice. So thank you again, and I hope you've enjoyed this live product review. It's been a bit nerve-wracking, to be fair. I've probably said quite a lot of times and made a couple of mistakes, but you still should enjoy it, and maybe in the next 100 episodes of the Gadget Man I'll do another one. So thank you very much.